Hello, everybody. Welcome to Short Snippets. Today we'll study temple architecture. So, evolution of temple architecture in North. See, the Nagar style were developed in Panchayatan style, and Panchayatan, which means one god is accompanied by four subsidiary god. Okay, Nagar style is developed in three stages basically. One stage first is the flat roof square temple were created on the grounded platform and shallow pillars were installed in front of the gallery for the purpose of decoration. The fine example of this stage 1 is temple 1, temple 17 of Sanchi, that is believed to be in a period of Chandragupta II. Stage 2. In this stage 2, the upraised platform was created. It is basically known as the Jagati. And in-depth shallow pillars were constructed with flat roofs. Best example of this stage 2 is Parvati Temple of Nachnaguthara, Madhya Pradesh. Stage in the further stage 3, this stage develops the shikara on the top of the upraised platform, and this tower is popularly known as Shikar. And for fine example is Dashavatar Temple of Deogarh Jhansi and Bhitargaon Temple of Kanpur. From this stage 3, the formal induction of this Naga style of temple were developed. Today, so we'll study Naga style of temple. This is the basic structure of the Naga style. This is Shikara, Amlak on the top, on above that Kalash or flag or Dhwaj is there. These mounted towers are known as Famsan. At the center there is a Garbhagriha. Around the Garbhagriha, Parikrama Path is there. Upraised platform is known as Jagati. Ardh Mandap is the front entrance of the temple, and these are the few characteristics of the temple. That is, the boundary walls were not constructed around the Nagar style of temples. Water tanks were not created in Nagar style. The upraised platform was referred to as Jagati. Mandap was a part of the temple inclination were created with known as Famsan Tower. Shikhar of the temple represent the mythological mountain Meru. And the main chamber of the temple is known as Garbhagriha, और हम इसको कह सकते हैं कि embryo chamber. Amlak is the horizontal desk which gives a pause to Shikhar. Generally, crucified plan was followed in the Naga temples. Okay, so the best example is Kashi Vishwanath temple and Kedarnath temple. Now further is sub-style of Nagar temple, Nagar style of architecture. First is Odisha style, second is Khajuraho, and third one is Solanki. So we'll study Odisha style of Odisha sub-style. The main difference is that the Shikhar developed in the is known as Diola Shikhar. It is like a dome-like structure. The development of Odisha style started under the Gajpati and Gang dynasty. Generally, the boundary walls were created in Odisha style of temple. Prayer halls were referred to as Khakra. Mandap in Odisha temple is referred to as Jagmohan. The example was the Jagannath temple Puri, Lingaraj temple Bhubaneswar, and Sun temple of Konark. One of the unique thing is that tantricism and sexual erotic images were also carved on the temple architecture. It is in Jagannath Puri, the the deity is known for an unfinished wooden image of the deity and made from a neem wood. And every 12th year, the festival of Nav Kalevar, old images are replaced with this. Lingaraj temple in Bhubaneswar is the Shivji temple and Sun temple in Konark. So, the second substyle is Khajuraho or Chandel style of temple. In this, the Shikhar was half developed, that is known as Urushingar. From there, the temple construction from the east to west and entrance from the east to west were there. Ardha Mandap is situated here. This is Urushingar, this is Shikhar, this is Amlak, this is, we have previously discussed, Dhwaj. And it was developed by Chandel rulers of Bundelkhand. Some of the features of the Khajuraho temples were relatively very high platform were there. Both exterior and interior walls of the temples were lavishly decorated with intricate carvings, and generally temples were created on east-west corridor. It is noted for the presence of multiple shikhar, which gives an impression of a mountain range. Another interesting feature is incomplete falling shikhar, which is known as Urushingar. I previously discussed this. One of the characteristic feature of sexual figures on the walls of the temples is also there. Total 10% of the images of the sexual in nature. Not only in Hindu but in Jain temple were created in this style. In the areas like Jabalpur, Morena, Khajuraho, one of the offshoot of the Chandel temple developed, which was circular in nature. The old parliament building was inspired from the circular temple and of the temple which inspired from the Kachap Ghat dynasty. Few examples of this Chandel or Khajuraho style of temple is Kandariya Mahadev temple, Lakshman temple, Chausat Yogini temple, Morena, which is the inspiration of the parliament building. Parliament building is inspired from this Chausat Yogini temple, and Parshvanath temple, Jain temple, Gantei temple. Next one is Solanki style of temple architecture. It was developed by the Solanki rulers of Gujarat who were clans of the Chalukyas. See, in this Solanki style of temples, the interior walls were lavishly decorated, and intricate geometrical designs were also made or carved on the walls of the interior. And one of the specialty of this Solanki temple of the are they are made up of stone and marble tracery work, which was one of the finest of the time. Gurjar Pratihar's rulers, which was improvised by the Solankis, also noted the presence of the large number of columns in the temple. In the same time, the Solanki temple step water was created, and some of the temples were created facing east direction. So that the one of the day of equinox sun rays must directly fall in the main shrine. So everything was constructed according to the natural uh, aspect of the nature. And not only in Hindu but Jain temples were constructed in this style. Some of the examples is Somnath temple, Modera temple, Sun temple, Dilwara Jain temple, Ambaji temple, Bhadreshwar Jain temple, Ranakpur temple, and Palitana Hills Jain temple. All were made on a Solanki style of temples.